got to fix that brake. Could you hear any of that? I hope. There's a car. We're gonna go set up in my driveway so you can see how much clearance I have. Man, it's a beautiful day. It's like 59, 60 degrees. I don't know. Feels like it. Feels amazing. All right, where is a good spot to put the camera? The last thing that you all saw, let's probably gonna reshoot this. Man, I know we're in trouble. Welcome back. We're in trouble because it's been like a month and a half since you guys saw an update from us. There's been a couple of reasons. Mostly, I'm to blame. I would say like 90% it's my fault. I got a little sidetracked and bought that. I'll show you a picture of it. And it took a little bit of my time. I wanted to ride while the weather was still nice, while it was warm enough to ride, so I spent some weekends riding when I should have been wrenching. The number two problem is I was so mad after I put the transmission in the first time, and I thought I had a throwout bearing problem. Thought I mashed it and something was wrong because there was a horrible racket from the throwout bearing. Pulled the transmission back out, ordered a new throwout bearing, a new cage retainer. It's what the pull style flex plates use. I don't really know what that part's called. Put both of those in, put the transmission back together, and it still made that noise. Then I was really mad. I didn't even film any of that because you guys have already seen me take the transmission out and put the transmission in. It wasn't. Oh, I was real mad at that point. So after the second time, I actually had a friend that wanted to work on the car. He wanted to make some quick cash. I let him pull the transmission out. Actually, what we did that time, I even told that story wrong. Man, there's just been so much shenanigans go on with the transmission. Anyways, long story short, there was nothing wrong with the transmission. The dust cover was rubbing the flywheel because it was on the inside of the retainer lip instead of the outside. Stupid mistake. It's how it looked like it went. That's the reason I put it together that way. It did not even look like it could get stabbed the other way. So anyways, we've got that fixed. The transmission's fixed. It's running good. Ben West, check out BW Tuning. If you ever need a car tuned with a Cobb access port, he does over email tuning. I've never heard anything bad about the guy. Everybody says he does excellent work. He tunes for Misfire Motorsports in Oklahoma City. So he's working on the tune for us right now. He actually imported the old one over for me so that I could get this car running with the new ECM. Everything's running. Everything on my access port looks good, but since we're running a muffler delete exhaust and that car had a muffler on it, we want to just check it up, make sure everything's good. We've also got a different fuel pump, even though they're both high performance 350 fuel pump, 350 liters per hour fuel pumps. I think that's what they were. Anyways, I'm going to start working on this. I had taken for a couple test drives, blew off a boot a couple of times. That's fun. It sounds like the car explodes and you hit a brick wall. So if you're ever under boost and blow a boot, it's a very loud pop, and then the car goes boom, like that, just like that. You ready? Boom. That's what it feels like. Anyways, it only takes once for you to realize what it is. So I've been driving around with the impact gun and a 10mm wrench so I can tighten up all the boots as they blow off. I think we've got all that done, so now I want to go ahead and put the car back together. You can see one of my zip ties broke that was holding this inner fender, and it got into the tire. So now we're missing part of an inner fender. I'm going to go ahead and cut that off because it's just going to sit there and dangle. Oh. So, let's make the car look pretty again. How about that?
Oh yeah.
I'm sure there are people out there all over the internet screaming at me right now. No! Don't do that!
But this thing's all rock chipped up. It's not brand new. It's not perfect. And I can make a pretty straight cut like this. So, I think it'll be fine.
Oh yeah.
I guess the first test is to see if we can get down the driveway. So, let's do that. So far we haven't drug. This is the real test though. Oh, my driveway's horrible. I need to get some gravel in here. It keeps washing out. I think I made it. How about that? I'm on a closed course back road.
Oh yeah.
This thing needs a clay bar real bad. That'll probably be, well, I don't have a clay bar right now, so that's a project for another day. But it's clean, it's pretty. On it, it needs clay barred real bad. It needs a professional detail, probably more than I can give it. But I can't get it cleaned up in decent fighting shape like this, so it's not too embarrassing to drive. Anyways, well, that job's done. Now I get to pick up all my stuff. Your hobo feet are fine. Nobody's gonna say anything.
You looking at my hobo feet?
Hey, what is up, everybody? This is the end of this video. Today you've probably seen me detail the outside of the car, put the bumper on, put the hood on. What else did I do? Drove the car, got you some sound clips of driving the car up and down the road. We're waiting on our tuner to get back to us. We took some data logs, so we gotta wait to see if everything is safe before we just hammer on it. Jack went for a ride, and his mom, which is my wife, what'd she think about it?
She thinks it's a death machine.
She don't like going fast, so
I just put fingerprints on it.
it's alright. She don't like going fast, so she wasn't in love with the ride that she took, but it's pretty quick, but we haven't really just got to do any wide open pulls on it yet. We did a couple second gear pulls from 2,000 to 6,000 for Ben, and we sent them to him this morning. Hopefully we'll have something back on those and know if we're good to go for some longer, harder pulls. And after that, if they're good, we're good. He'll probably fine tune it, I would think, since we changed the exhaust, but I don't know. The stars may align and it may be okay. The car sounds really good. It's really loud. I like loud, and since this isn't a daily driver, I won't get tired of hearing it.
Yeah,
so,
who said Baby Yaga was quiet?
yeah, baby Yaga's not quiet. So that's probably it for this video. Jack's going to get inside and get editing. We apologize again that it has been so long since we uploaded a video, but there was a lot of transmission shenanigans that went on over the last month and a half, and Harley. So outside of that, we are hopefully, once the tunes are back, we're going to the racetrack.
Yes.
Let's go see what it runs. Let's take it to the racetrack and see what it runs. Alright. Well, I guess that wraps this video up. Hope you guys enjoyed seeing the car all put together, looking like a car. And we'll see you on the next video.
Bye.
I'm sure there are people out there all over the internet screaming at me right now. No! Don't do that!
Oh, Jack, I didn't hit record.